I'm Chase. I'm Luke.
I'm Trevor.
Shut up, Jason!
Methods to Monitor Volcanic Activity by Jace Haas.
Scientists can monitor volcanoes and predict an eruption using many different methods. First off, they can tell when a volcano starts to start with new/unusual activity. This can tell if an eruption may be coming. Next, they record certain levels of certain gases and monitor ground deformation and satellite imagery to tell if magma is moving towards the surface. Finally, they also use past knowledge of that certain volcano to see if it may erupt soon and when it is predicted to erupt again.
The Pathway That Lava Takes to Exit the Volcano by Jace Haas and John Majeski.
Lava starts in a magma chamber.
A large underground pool of liquid rock found beneath the surface of the earth.
If there are large amounts of pressure, there can be cracks or vents
The highest point of the mountain that lets out the flowing lava.
that will form. These are telltale signs of an eruption. The less dense lava rises up, and the more dense stays in the chamber. The lava will rise up the volcanic pipe.
The pipe that transfers lava from the magma chamber to the vent and to the outside.
Until it reaches the vent and climbs up to the crater
A large pit or hollow that houses the mouth of a volcano.
and causes an eruption. It also may run into a side vent on the way, which leads into the side of the volcano and will flow out.
Up next, we have the life cycle of a volcano. The life cycle of a volcano is very simple. The first step of a volcano's life cycle is it being active. An active volcano is either currently erupting or predicted to erupt very soon. The next stage of a volcano is a dormant volcano. A dormant volcano is like a volcano that's taking a nap. It is not erupting now, but is expecting to erupt in the future. The last stage of a volcano is the extinct stage. An extinct volcano will never erupt again.
That's the life cycle of volcanoes.
Who gave him a camera?
Okay.
Get him out of here.
Come on.
I'm Anson My Ice Johnson here at Anson My Ice Johnson Electronics. I mean, there's just so many ants in my eyes. Look at this refrigerator, only $200. Look at this stove, it's only $400. That's fair. I'm Anson My Ice Johnson. Everything's black. I can't see a thing, and I also can't feel anything either. That's not as catchy as having ants in your eyes, so that always goes off by the wayside. I can't feel. It's a very rare disease. My nerves, they don't allow for the sensation of touch, so I never know what's going on in my skin.
Quiet eruptions usually form a low-angle cone-like shape, like Kilauea in Hawaii. They also form large fields of lava. Explosive eruptions are usually tall and more mountain-shaped, with a crater at the top. An example of an explosive volcano is Mount St. Helens, where an explosive eruption once blew off the entire side of a volcano.
Next, we have background information about Mount Pele, done by Jason Harmon. Mount Pele is a small active volcano at the northern end of Martinique. This particular volcano is mostly famous for the eruption in 1902. People say this is one of the worst volcanic disasters of the 20th century. This eruption killed about 30,000 people.
And that's all for Pele.
Not you again.
Security!
Oh my god, come on.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Now to Trevor.
Hazards of explosive eruptions.
Can cause widespread ashfall and pyroclastic flows.
Pyroclastic flow is a mixture of hot gases and pumice rocks.
Can also produce massive lahars, volcanic motor debris flow.
Characteristics of quiet eruptions.
Produces the lava flow that a quiet eruption releases a quick, less sticky magma. Quiet eruptions can change the volcano to a dome-shaped volcano such as Kilauea in Hawaii. The type of lava usually created by quiet eruptions produces basalt when solidified, also known as mafic lava, and the silica content of mafic lava is around 50% silicon dioxide.
Hazards of quiet eruptions.
The lava can ignite into fire, causing major destructive damage, and the lava can also release chlorine-rich gas clouds where lava pours into the sea.
Brilliant! And we're back with another one of our wonderful commentators on the wonderful documentary. Here is Luke Cairns explaining our timeline of 6 very wonderful volcanoes.
Krakatoa was one of the most powerful eruptions in existence in 1883. The shockwave was felt in India and Africa. Mount Pele is named after the god of fire in certain religions. The blast of 1902 flooded the nearby town with lava and leveled the whole area. Mount Katmai didn't hurt anyone, but blasted a plume of smoke very high into the sky in the Alaskan Peninsula in 1912. Mount St. Helens blew its side off in 1980 in the state of Washington and leveled a park along with firing a plume of fire and ash into the sky. Mount Pinatubo flooded the sky with ash and fire and made a very pretty lake inside the crater when it erupted in 1991. Mount Etna is the most active volcano in the world and last erupted in May. It has been constantly erupting since 2013.
And his name is John C.